Tomling, Symbolic Rituals in Ancient Cultures. Title: Tomling, Symbolic Rituals in Ancient Cultures. Introduction. Throughout history, humans have sought to understand and connect with the spiritual realm. Ancient cultures across the globe developed unique rituals and practices to bridge this gap between the mortal and the divine. These rituals, often referred to as Tomling, encompassed a wide array of symbolic gestures, ceremonies, and belief systems. In this article, we will explore some of the most fascinating examples of Tomling from various ancient cultures, shedding light on their significance and the profound impact they had on societies. Ancient Egypt. The ancient Egyptians were deeply rooted in their spiritual beliefs. They practiced a complex system of religious rituals that aimed to ensure the harmony between the mortal world and the realm of the gods. One of the most prominent Tomling practices in ancient Egypt was the ritual of mummification. This elaborate process of preserving the body was viewed as essential for ensuring the deceased's successful transition to the afterlife. The process involved meticulous steps like removing organs, preserving the body with natron, and adorning it with amulets and charms. Furthermore, the pyramids, colossal statues, and temple complexes of Egypt also served as symbolic rituals themselves. These grand structures were believed to be physical manifestations of the gods, providing a link between the divine and the earthly realms. Ancient Greece. In ancient Greece, Tomling played a significant role in the lives of its people. The Greeks honored a pantheon of gods and goddesses and sought their favor through a range of symbolic rituals. An example of such practices was the Oracle of Delphi, a sacred sanctuary where the Pythia, a priestess, would channel the messages of the god Apollo. Seeking guidance from the oracle was a common practice, and individuals endeavored to decipher the cryptic prophecies to make informed decisions or seek divine intervention. Another well-known Tomling practice in ancient Greece was the Eleusinian Mysteries, an initiation ceremony held in honor of the goddess Demeter and her daughter Persephone. This sacred rite involved a series of secretive rituals, including processions, sacrifices, and reenactments of mythical tales. Participants believed that the mysteries revealed profound insights into the afterlife and granted them immunity from the fear of death. Ancient India. India's ancient civilizations embraced a rich tapestry of spiritual practices, rituals, and beliefs collectively known as Hinduism. Central to Hindu Tomling were the sacred texts, primarily the Vedas and Upanishads, which provided guidance on rituals and the attainment of spiritual liberation. One of the most well-known rituals in Hinduism is the Aarti, a ceremonial offering of light to deities during religious ceremonies. The Aarti is performed using lamps, incense, and sacred verses, creating an atmosphere of devotion and purification. Another fascinating Tomling practice from ancient India is the Kumbh Mela, a pilgrimage festival held at specific riverbank locations. Millions of devotees gather to cleanse themselves in the holy waters, seeking spiritual solace and enlightenment. The Kumbh Mela is not only a ritual of personal significance but also a testament to the collective spiritual identity of the Hindu community. Ancient Mayan civilization. The ancient Maya civilization of Mesoamerica possessed a deep spiritual understanding deeply ingrained in their daily lives. They believed that performing rituals and appeasing the gods was essential for maintaining cosmic balance. One of the most striking Maya Tongling practices was bloodletting, where individuals, often nobles or priests, would offer their own blood as a sacrifice to the gods. Additionally, the Maya placed great emphasis on astronomical events and developed intricate calendars to track celestial movements. They organized complex ceremonies and rituals coinciding with astronomical events, believing that they were intimately connected to the god's will. B. Ancient China. In ancient China, Tongling played a significant role in the spiritual and cultural life of the people. The practice of ancestor worship was a prominent ritual deeply rooted in Chinese belief systems. Ancestors were considered to have a continuing presence and influence on the lives of their descendants, and their worship aimed to honor and seek their guidance. Elaborate ancestral altars and tablets were constructed in homes, where offerings of food, incense, and other items were made to appease and venerate the ancestors. Another captivating Tongling practice in ancient China was the performance of the traditional Chinese opera. These performances were not merely entertainment but had deep spiritual significance. It was believed that the actors, through their portrayals of legendary figures and mythical characters, could connect with the spirit world and channel their energy and wisdom to the audience. The opera was seen as a way to bridge the gap between the mortal realm and the divine realm. Ancient Native American cultures. The indigenous peoples of North and South America also had diverse and profound Tongling practices. Many Native American tribes believed in the power of shamans, spiritual leaders who could communicate with the spirit world for the betterment of their communities. Through rituals involving dancing, chanting, and the use of sacred plants, shamans would enter trance-like states to gain insight, heal the sick, and resolve conflicts. Vision quests were another crucial aspect of Native American Tongling. Young individuals would go on solitary journeys into nature, seeking personal and spiritual growth. These quests often involved fasting, meditation, and communing with nature in remote and sacred locations. Through these experiences, individuals hoped to receive spiritual guidance, discover their purpose, and gain wisdom from the natural and supernatural realms. Ancient Viking culture. The ancient Vikings, known for their seafaring and warrior ways, also had profound Tongling practices. They believed in an intricate pantheon of gods and goddesses, and rituals were performed to honor and seek their favor. One well-known Viking ritual was the funeral pyre, where deceased individuals were placed on a ship and set ablaze, allowing their spirits to ascend to the afterlife. This ritual emphasized the importance of a warrior's death and their journey to the realm of the gods. The practice of the berserker was another remarkable aspect of Viking Tongling.